Welcome to episode 104 of my podcast, The View from the Crow's Nest. And it is Thursday, 17th of September 2020. I am knackered. That's pretty much the end of the episode. Didn't sleep again last night very well. It wasn't until after kind of 3 or 4 or something. And that's been a bit of a pattern this week. And I put it down to a bunch of things, but probably overarching them is my stress at my Italian exam on Tuesday next week. And I think I didn't take into account how much it will stress me, because generally things don't stress me. But I guess this does. So that's that. The net result was, because I didn't sleep, I ended up getting up late in the morning. Then I had my exercise session, which I got put back with my coach, my trainer, and that was a good session. And actually, I surprisingly felt powerful. It was circuit training today, and I felt strong. I felt powerful, and I really handled it pretty easily, really. But by the time I'd done that, it was pretty much nearly lunchtime. So by the time I got started at work, it was in the afternoon. And although I worked all afternoon, I can't really tell you what I actually achieved or got done. It's one of those days. And I guess I'm feeling very frustrated, because it seems that I know that stuff is happening. I know that I am making moves towards, something. But I guess I'm not doing any music or any writing or anything creative, and that's oddly enough, that saps my energy rather than, not doing it saps my energy, and doing it gives me energy. I guess that's the same for anything that people are passionate about. So I just want this. I think I just want this all to be over, this Italian thing. I want the hiring and onboarding of the new guys for Audience Ninja to be done, so they can really be working, so they know what's going on, and they can get up. They can get up to full steam. I want. We've just started advertising campaigns actually for various different things. So the first guinea pig advertising campaign on Facebook is for Grip the Sky Experience. So I'm the guinea pig, and I have a very clear strategy on how I think to run an effective ads campaign for musicians, and particularly for this. And I built the Grip the Sky Experience specifically so that I could do this kind of advertising campaign, which I won't bore you with now. But despite that, I've got a guy on the team who is an ad specialist, and so it would be wrong of me, I thought, to just kind of go, well, look, you're an ad specialist, but this is how you got to do it. So I thought, well, let me let him do his way, and then I can see, and then maybe adjust, because my way would be more complicated. But actually, if his way gets results, then that's good. So I don't want to let my ego or preconceived ideas and limiting beliefs hold back from actually just getting stuff to work. So we just started that yesterday, and the initial data is that I'm getting an abnormally high amount of people clicking the ads and coming through to the Grip the Sky Experience, but pretty much 100% of them are not doing anything once they arrive other than leaving, which throws up warning signals to me of saying, they're kind of click farms, or basically spam, effectively spam. So I hope I'm wrong. I've brought it to the dude's attention, and he'll look into it, and then we'll see, and then we'll adjust a few things, etc., etc. But what it's reminded me, and why I guess I feel a bit kind of despondent to it, is it reminds me that, and also a conversation I had with another entrepreneur earlier who's in a similar boat from a different angle, but is that it's hard, especially when you don't have a large budget. It's hard to find people who do things in the way that you want them to be done, with the expertise that you may have if you've built that expertise up over, however many years. And the whole point of getting a team on board is obviously so that I don't have to do all of these jobs and wear all these hats and get all this stuff done. But of course, if things don't get done the best possible way, or even 80% of the way to the best possible way, I'll take the 80-20, then it means that I'd have to start doing those things again, or find different people and all of that stuff. And I'm not saying anything that's against this particular guy on the team, because I do think he's got skills, absolutely. But it's just that realization that for this particular advertising strategy, it's quite unique. I've developed it, and it's not really a common strategy, so it's not going to be one that he or any other marketeers really would have come across before. Yet I believe it's the best way to use Facebook ads for musicians, and of course that means probably I need to at least do the first 1 or 2 campaigns to show exactly what I mean, which means I've got to do the the legwork and get it all done. So it's just a bit frustrating, because I kind of feel like, oh man, I just want someone else to do it so I can get back to doing music and stuff. So that's me. That's the view from the crow's nest today. Just a bit despondent, a bit tired. I mean, that's basically also what it is, If you don't sleep till after 3 or 4 in the morning consistently for a week, then, and you're still getting woken by your kids throughout the night, and etc., then you're going to feel a little bit slow off the back of it. So that's where I am right now. Tomorrow's another day. We'll see what happens then. But for the time being, that's me. That's all I got. I told you I was a bit of a rambly. I think you can hear it in my voice. I always say it. I'm going to say it anyways. If you're about on Twitter, say what's up at Romeo Crow. Otherwise, I will speak to you tomorrow, maybe with a bit more energy, and maybe with a completely different outlook on life, depending on how I sleep today. Take care of yourselves. Speak to you tomorrow. Bye.